Welcome to the Refractor line, live every Monday and Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern.
Pull the big one!
The Refractor line, going live now.
What's up, everybody? Doug, Matt, Mark, we're the Refractor line. Thanks for tuning in on this Monday, man. Like, Mondays after holidays, like I said last Monday, I'm going to say it again.
It's a tough one.
I feel like I'm not hungover, right? But I feel like, yeah, I'm hungover.
It's like a non, what would you call it? Like a mental haze sort of thing. Like everyone's just kind of glossed over.
Yeah, right. You got to snap back to reality, and that reality is winter's here, work's here, and hello.
It was 0 outside today.
Yeah, just think it was 50 degrees on Christmas.
Yeah, 57.
What are the odds of that?
Man, and 0 today.
We don't get that in Chicago. We don't get 50 degree Christmases.
No, that was nice. It was not. I'm not complaining.
No, neither am I.
But we made it through it, guys. I mean, we're at the end of the day now. Now we're cruising.
Cruising to Tuesday. The greatest
Tuesday. We made it
Tuesday.
through together,
The
guys.
greatest day of the week, right, guys? Yeah. So what's up, gang? We're gonna talk about some fun stuff today, man. Oh, Hutch is taking some Z's, but we'll catch him on the replay.
Oh, good night, Hutch.
Sleep
We'll
well.
Unprofessional, what's good, bro? Lectors, Jeremy, Bert, what's
Bert.
up? Illuminati, Hamwich, what's going on, man?
Illuminati, you got us on the 86 inch? Is that what that is?
Hell yeah.
Big screen. Mark looks great on the big screen.
No,
I think Mark's built for big screen.
Mark
That's what they call him big screen.
Mark is
Mark.
built for the big screen.
they called me King MetaZoo before, now they call me Big Screen Mark. I mean, I got a lot of nicknames.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so lots going on though, guys. Lots going on. So here we go. Check this out. All of the Kickstarters we've been following have closed, right? So Nostalgix, Grand Archive are done. Now we're moving on to our next wave, right, of Kickstarters. And some haven't started yet. Some have started. But it's gonna be kind of a busy next 3 months, I think. Yeah. If you're into kickstarting TCGs, you're gonna have to start being more selective with your money. I don't think it's wise to invest in everyone. I mean, you could, but if you want to make the most money, Matt, do you think it's just I'm just gonna scattershot everything? No.
Well, I guess it depends. Like there are a couple of different ways you can do it. Like you said, you can kind of pinpoint the ones that you feel the most confident in, and kind of narrow your scope on where you're going to put the majority of your money. Or like you said, you can kind of spread yourself thin, put a lot of irons on the fire, maybe not invest heavily into any one of them, but
I wouldn't.
It's the same way as like investing.
I think you got to pick one.
My analogy would be playing every number at the roulette table. You're not going to win money. You're just going to keep breaking even or actually slowly losing money if you invest in everything.
If you're Dave at the roulette.
No, but you see those guys that play like 25 numbers,
Dave.
and they hit like a corner.
You're giving
and
Dave's strategy out.
High-fiving themselves. It's like, dude,
Stop sharing Dave's strategy, man.
But you can't play every number at the roulette table. You got to pick and choose. So that's how I feel it as, because I think there's kind of a gamble in a Kickstarter not getting off the ground.
Can we tell that Dave story, Doug?
What is the Dave story? Did he play every number at a roulette wheel?
No. This was I don't know how long ago this was. 8 years, 6 years.
Enter Dave here.
There was a time where Doug and my brother and myself would go to, and Mark would go along with us. There's a casino where I used to live, or kind of near us here, like 10 minutes away. So we would go to the casino. There was a time we were doing it like every week, every other week, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not that recent.
Playing the roulette machine.
Playing video roulette.
Which was fun, actually. Everybody sits around a machine.
And they had early on, they had the exact same payouts. I think they might have switched where you get one less instead of 32 times or 31 times, you get 30 times. But whatever, continue.
Yes.
Go ahead. The payout was the same back
So
in the
Doug
day.
and I, we would play video roulette like normal people. We would either play like colors, or we would like pick a number to. Normal strategy. I remember my brother was sitting, I think, between us, so we both looked over at a screen to kind of see which numbers he was picking.
Dude, it was like
he was like
drawing shapes like in the corners, and he'd have like
a snowman.
There's like 16 numbers and shit, and it's like, well, you're gonna win sometimes, but mostly, you're not winning anything.
And he wasn't even using full dollar increments. He was doing like 25 cent.
So
he was picking numbers, like Doug said, as like shapes. So
it was the worst thing you could have done.
He would either win like 75 cents or lose $2 every single spin.
So that's another great analogy.
But that's what we're getting at here, though. Is don't spread it out, because a lot of these they may look good on paper, or look good to you, and end up collapsing and doing nothing. So you got to be smart. You got to dig into these things. One of the things I want to touch on early start the show is one I told you guys about a while ago, right? Knights and Summons, right? Knights and Summons was a small one. It's a small little board game / collectible card game with expansion packs. So like I kind of made the equivalency to, maybe if this just goes full on board game, you're talking about buying Hero Quest and you're getting some add-on expansion packs with it. You'll make some money, right? You'll do well with it. And their cards, I thought, were pretty dope, right? So here's their thing, whatever, it's closed out. All it cost those of us who were in the Knights and Summons Millionaire gang was $5, and you got the
You have to thank you
beginning of time promo card and the thank you email. But the promo card, okay, you got the beginning of time promo cards, and then you could throw on packs, Mark. We didn't know what these packs are, and I still am not 100% clear what these packs are. For $5, $4?
Five in shipping, I think it was. So maybe it was 6 a piece or something like that.
So I was like, okay, we put our money in it, not knowing too much about it, but I knew it was cheap, and I knew he had a board game, and legitimately based on the pictures, I thought, okay, this is kind of cool art, kind of neat styles. These look good to me. I was like, it'll be fun, whatever. For $5, I'll be in it, and for a couple packs, $6, be cool, whatever. So all this. So now we go to their Instagram where they're posting, things they're doing. I mean, look at these packs. They're dope. You get one of these per box, and I don't know necessarily, Mark, if these are the packs we bought or not. They might be, because it looks like you got a shit ton of them.
Yeah, right? It could be. I think so.
Each one of the knights in here, so each one of the cards in here, in these packs, that cost us $6 perhaps. Or maybe not. I don't know. But each one of the cards in these packs, every box gets one of these. Everybody who gets a box gets one of these. What's in these is a card. It's a full hollow. Obviously hollow, all the way down to the black box with the words. You can see here. It's a sample, but it's not a sample. That they are then serial numbered, gang. You can see right here, serial numbered out of 100.
Can you click on that?
I cannot because Mark is not in Instagram.
Oh, man.
So they're serial numbered to 100. So there are 10 different ones. There's 1,000 packs, 10 different cards, each numbered to 100. What makes this kind of cool, and the reason I bring it up, is this is one of those that was cheap. And we got into, and you're finding out now, this game's actually ticking all the little boxes we're asking for out of the big games, right? They're giving us a chase card. They're giving us a serial number chase card. They're giving us a group of different chase cards you can pull. A reason to be interested in this. And it's all right here in this little game. They did it in their little package. I'm telling you, this is going to be, if the gameplay, the board game, that thing kind of works out, I can't see these not being more than $5.
So let me ask you this then: Is there anything that concerns you currently? Do you have any concerns?
No, their update, the updates are consistent on Instagram, and what I really want to get at with this, they've been updating you for a long time. You do see all, but Mark doesn't have the.
We could just log into the Refractor line account at some point.
Well, right. So he's been kind of walking through what the cards been, and you can't scroll down more. This is the Dark Hydra they gave out at LA Comic Con. It's shiny, right? You could see how the art's like this. But there's a group of art that was like they were using pixel font, which looked kind of stupid. Well, they changed it. They moved it. They're doing this now. The hollow looks great. They got shinies. They are serial numbered. All kinds of really good stuff. They're moving in the right direction.
Yeah. Can you? They say to right click on one of those and open a new tab.
Oh, really?
It'll make the image bigger.
Oh, dope. All right, let's do it.
Let's give that. I mean, that's a video, so hopefully it'll still work. Yeah.
Okay, look. So here, serial number 200, right? And this is one of the night inserts that are randomly inserted 100 copies into the game. So everybody gets a pack. So
in the bottom right, so normally you would see like that's the card number out of the set number. You're saying that's a serial number?
That's a serial number out of 100, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
I mean, these are pretty dope.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, this is the type of thing that's fun to invest in. It didn't cost me an arm and a leg, and they're actually coming through with some cool stuff.
This is the TCG equivalent of a penny stock for us.
Right. This is the penny stock, right? And I knew, I wish, again, like, we're not logged in, but, maybe they'll let me see more posts. Okay, cool. This, guys, and we'll do this. Open a new tab. I didn't know this worked. Boom. This is the promo card we're all getting for $5. Not autographed. Cool. But this is the promo. It looks good. It's just a good-looking card. Like, for $5, I'm telling you, I'm willing to take that risk.
Oh, yeah.
Don't buy a coffee from Starbucks one day. Mm-hmm. And here you go. It was kind of cool. So, again, you're talking, are there lower-tier things you can get in? Matt, absolutely.
Yep.
And don't feel like you need to spend $1 million. This is probably, and I hate to say this is probably the cards that I'm most excited about right now because it looks like the most is cooking, and they're surprising me. I'm like, oh, this is a surprising update. They got some cool stuff. Mm-hmm. Just saying. And Nostalgix is one that's like,
and there's things that just ended too. So you're saying this excites you more than the
of
things
all
that
the
just
ones
ended?
that have ended, of the Nostalgix that ended,
okay. Grand
of
Archive,
the Grand Archive
obviously.
that ended, of those, and I'm into Nostalgix as well. Don't get me wrong.
We're invested.
Yeah. I just really feel like this has me the most excited because I only spent $5 on it, first of all. Mm-hmm. And I don't feel as much drama going on.
I haven't heard a peep.
No, I like that. To me, that's relaxing.
It just means that you're not wasting energy on other unnecessary parts of
I mean, look at all this cool shit.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're invested too. They really like it, and I'm surprised by their number of followers. But maybe there's something I'm missing with that. I'd have to
So
look at
Bert,
more,
here's
but
the thing. All right, so here's Doug's sneaky hack. You have a card there, right? Well, first, okay, there's two ways to do this. So I'll tell you how to do it. PSA. Say you're somebody who owns these cards. You can actually contact PSA. They have a contact form for customers to tell them about a game that they have cards for. You need to send them 2 qualifying links that explain the cards, give a checklist, and I think provide pictures. And I think that's all they need. And then they'll decide if it's something they want to grade. I mean, they're not going to grade something you made in your basement, even if you made 2 websites. But if it's something they determine actually exists, yeah.
Yeah, and
that's interesting.
MetaZoo did themselves a favor by getting out ahead and sending their stuff to PSA so that it was ready to get slabbed when it was being made. But like, it's not to say that like it wouldn't have been gradable by PSA at any point.
Right.
Like,
Most of these companies didn't send things to PSA, and they just figured out how to grade cards.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
Right. Like, it's not like they sent 1956 tops to PSA a whole set so they could figure it out. It was just there.
Absolutely.
It was out there. They can get it. It's when and Bird. Yes, I am a cheap date. Like,
Got that
Taking
guy
the
six
Arby's?
pack
Ooh,
of
man.
Arby's.
Bartles and James. 6 pack of BJ's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And some Arby's, and man,
some Arby's.
Couple Arby's.
I'm having a great night.
What's up, 007? What's up, dude? What's up, Stoffgans? Welcome, man. Fur Dog. What's up, guys? Welcome.
Gang's
welcome.
here.
The gang
Ulysses,
is in.
Happy New Year, man.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year's, guys.
Tony C,
yeah.
what's up?
It'll be it's an exciting year for the TCG space. It's going to be
It
interesting.
is. So this is just one look. This is one that I said, like, look, I took a little risk on. Look at their followers on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know what's behind this. I'd have to look more if this is the shop or I don't know what, but
It's just
that's a
him.
solid number.
Right. That's a solid number compared to all this other shit I'm in. I mean, if you're talking about making a worthy risk, at least have a reason for it.
Yeah, but we'll keep you updated on it for things that people can get on it if they missed out. Because this was us a month ago, so maybe you weren't watching us a month
I
ago.
don't understand Gypsy Fish's comment. Do you?
When companies send cards in, they have to express grade every card in the set to PSA. Like, was up potentially. I mean, that makes sense. That if you want them to do it right away, you're gonna have to pay them to grade them too. I mean, they're not just like, okay, cool, thanks for the set. No, there's got to be something behind it, and I get it. It sounds like they did that. CGC did it with the Aoki ones. I mean, if you look at PSA, so this is, well, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take a step back and say I'm not sure if that's true, Gypsy Fish, because MetaZoo top stuff. They obviously sent top some cards. Not every.
Yeah.
It wasn't every card in the set, but they sent them
yeah.
some.
Yep.
Because you see some in the APG that are weird. That you're like, well, where did these come from? Well, obviously some say sample after them. And then again, what's that MetaZoo Black Star?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, no,
Like,
who knows? Yeah.
And I've seen MetaZoo Mothman, Tops, Series 0, foils graded, and they just call them foil. They don't call them Black Star. So what's that Black Star?
Yeah. Have you checked your backgrounds and all that stuff of all your cards?
I should.
Or anything
I
different?
haven't. It's a good question. Like, what are they? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because I have a stack here. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you check for anything different in the backgrounds. I'm not even really sure. I haven't bothered to look it through.
That's
them
what
all.
I'm saying.
I'm just not sure. I don't have enough doubles, I guess, and not to go off. I don't know if the master set, but yeah, that's interesting that there's something out there that they gave it to. And if you're still waiting for Nightfall, I mean, I don't know what to tell you about.
Get
this.
into Knights and Summons if you have a minute. No, it's funny. Like, again, we're going to just pivot back to Knights and Summons for a minute. And I think Bert made a great point. Is for the lack of hype, they actually look good. It's cool looking, right? It's one of those things. Like, you're going to find some cool stuff. So
It's very simplistic, and it's not like that's one of my main takeaways from Nostalgix is I don't like that art style. And it's not it's not to say that's bad. It's just not my preference. But like this is very like simple.
yeah.
It's cool looking.
And I like the black.
Yeah, black.
The majority of the card being black.
Yeah.
I think it's got a shot. And if you missed out, we'll let
I'm
you know
sure
if
there
something
will be-
opens up. We'll let you know.
I'm certain.
But again, like you can
Shut
still
up.
not invest in Kickstarters and make money because we did it with MetaZoo and you can too. I mean, that's
Yeah, exactly.
If you
right.
missed out on Kickstarter, it's not the end of the
Bing
world.
MetaZoo Black Star. You're right, Bert. That might be the only thing that comes up. It might get it. Bing knows what it's doing. Yeah, Pompeii, right? Pompeii's got the uncut sheet, I think, of the Knights and Summons,
Yeah,
which actually looks pretty dope.
The World Darts final.
World Series of Darts.
180 points. Yeah, no, I'll catch it every once in a while.
Mark's,
I've watched the same
World
thing.
Series of
Darts
Everyone's
sounds
going-
great.
Everyone's going for the triple 20.
What's the
sounds
one
great.
where you finish the 501 and the minimum amount of sets? You do it in
Is
like
that cricket?
3 sets
Oh,
or
no,
whatever. No, you could do it in like 3 sets. It's a big deal, or 4 sets. I don't know.
Wow.
But whatever. It happened recently. Saw it on Sports Center or something. I don't know. Whatever. Go ahead.
cool, man. Hey, Nostalgix closed out. Everybody you got in, You are what you are. And he wrote a little message. Today you changed our lives. And the TCG
We
will
made
stay
history.
forever.
Yeah, right? How about that? This was really... Did this inspire you?
No. I have to
Me
tell you what made me
neither. Oh,
very
God.
uncomfortable. From what feels like a lifetime ago, making YouTube videos in my old home's attic. I was like, God damn it. This is what this guy did? Like, I guess I didn't do as much research as I wanted to. I was like, I didn't put very much into it. Oh, man. This was... He shouldn't have written that. What if we cut out this?
When we do our
Well, just cut
Kickstarter,
the
we're not
first-
going to
cut
mention,
the first sentence.
I really believe if you pursue your passions with enough determination, effort,
That
skill,
part,
and collaboration,
yeah.
you could do anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's inspired.
He's
Like,
just
you
that
should've
should just
started
been his
with
only. That
that.
should have been the only thing he gave us.
Yeah, I don't need to know.
Yeah, the first he probably shouldn't have said that about his YouTube videos.
He
in
should
his
have been
attic.
like, well, chilling in the penthouse having my moe. I was
in my
thinking
old
about
home's
this.
attic. Now, thanks to you guys, I live in a mansion. It's like okay, cool. All right, he got a new house. Good for him. All right, what I did to the custom card world is just the beginning. Does anybody know what he did to the custom card world? I guess like I said, I guess I don't know enough about it, man.
Me either. I mean, I'd like to know if this is like the history. Is this like the most money ever made on a Kickstarter TCG? Is that possible?
Did Grand Archive pass them?
No, they
I
have
doubt
slightly
it.
more money. Oh, no, Grand Archive does. I thought Grand Archive is slightly more money.
We'll find
What's
out,
up,
man.
Steve? What's up, Steve? Oh, both of
The
them.
two
What's up?
Steves.
Yeah, hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, dueling Steves, just the way we like it.
No, Steve was showing. He
Couple
pulled
of
Grand Archive, yeah, I
some
thought Grand
Mothman
Archive
and
won,
all
okay.
that stuff. The pins. Yeah,
He
those
learned how to
pins
make
are
his
cool.
custom cards watching some kid on YouTube. Apparently, they were pretty good quality. And he liked Ando on YouTube, which is why Ando got all that stuff. Okay.
So let me.
I don't hate that. I think that's fine to have Ando on board. But go ahead,
Yeah,
Matt. Yeah,
well, I was gonna. Maybe this is me being like picky or
Yeah, be picky, though. It's your money. Be picky.
or not picky, but I don't know.
What's
what the
up,
word is.
Forrest? My
Like
name is Forrest.
what history was made?
Coming in second place?
Yeah.
Maybe it's semantics, but like
Yeah, no, I get you.
what history was made?
Well, history in his life.
That is okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
today we made history.
Now, if you said today I made history,
Today I made history for myself.
like
Well,
again,
I think
it-
he's hyping it up, saying like this is
I get it.
this set right
Maybe I'm
now
being
that
a
you
smart
don't know
ass.
about.
No, it is.
you
It is.
know?
Again,
'Cause
this is.
wasn't there like a first
Okay,
part of this or
So
something?
Zaba changed the custom card world. Okay, I didn't know that.
Well, you know now. Well, if you want to get a promo card, get in touch with Zaba. Too late.
Man, I can't wait to stuff I've been working on behind locked door. He has to lock the doors. People aren't peek in on him. Things that are going to excite you all even more than base set and day zero, if that's even possible. No, I don't want that to happen. I'd like to be excited about my day zero first. Let me be more excited about my day zero, the thing I paid for.
Yeah.
Then show me something else you want me to pay for. Don't be like, you know what I sold you guys? That's shit. That's shit compared
what's
to what
coming
I've done.
after that is even better.
Oh, shit.
But whatever. I mean, he's just trying to put together.
It's- you ever get excited and send a message
he's
out?
excited. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Have
And
a
then
couple
it
glasses of
sound-
champagne, send a message.
Sounds a
I
little
get it.
silly, and you're like, okay. Thank you for believing in us. We'll continue making you play.
I mean, he just got access to almost $1 million. I mean, I would write something crazy too. You know,
Yeah, I'm happy for him. Like this is from his perspective. Like this is a
When
huge
we
deal.
do the TRL Kickstarter, get ready, guys. You know, we
Shit.
will have something like this. It'll be like, man, we're millionaires, and we
It'll be a
changed-
picture of us with just champagne and like in front on a yacht. Today we did it.
Today we made history, guys.
Thanks for this.
We're out here on a boat. And what we sold you guys, that's crap. Compared to what we're gonna sell you.
Forget about it.
Forget about that.
It's old
that
news.
next edition, you're gonna want to buy that.
Forget about that because we're not even sending it out to you. What we're gonna do next though, and ask you for more money for once we run out. That's
That's what we gotta get excited about.
that's.
So make checks payable and send
make-
to this address. No.
We have a PO box where you keep sending us money, keep supporting us, keep believing in the dream, and we're gonna continue making you proud. I think we make everybody proud if you saw us on a yacht. You'd be like, oh, they did it, man.
Yeah, you get
Good for them, dude.
Yeah.
I think people just want to see us.
I'm in.
do
Look,
it.
everybody wants it.
Everybody wants him.
I agree, guys. I think. Well, don't worry. We'll set it up. We'll set up tomorrow. Just
No.
forget about that last set we sold you. That's gone. That's gone. That's not even. We're not even work on that.
Do anywhere. We're not even to send.
We're
Forget about it.
we're so excited about our next set.
Forget about it.
That set you paid for. We're not even. I'm not even gonna work on it anymore. Threw it in the ocean out here behind our yacht. Just back there. You guys want to see what they look like? Too late. We threw it in the ocean.
Yeah, it's not
Too
even
late.
important.
So,
Relevant.
It's not even relevant to what we're talking about right now. we're talking about houses now, not just this boat. This is a stupid boat. We're gonna buy houses.
forget that.
Yeah. All
So
right.
the next box is $100 first tier. No.
So we might just go ahead and clip this and put this on our Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, right? Oh, God.
Be prepared. No. Okay. So I'm excited about these cards. I am. I think they're gonna be nice. Not as excited, Matt. Like I said, once I read this, Took some of my buzz away.
Well, yeah.
And Knights and Summons has just been quiet and just like, hey, look at the stuff we're making. Here's our Instagram. Look at how our cards are changing and getting better. This, everybody's trying to sell me with fluff pieces. I mean, what is this?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I like about Knights and Summons is that the creator has not come out promoting DSG for their cards.
That would be ridiculous. Dude, if I see a Knight in a fucking DSG, I'll be pissed. Although I only have $5 and I don't feel like I could really push too much. But hey, I give you $5. Anyway, so okay. There it is. Now, guys, Grand Archive closed as well. Let's check them out. Do you guys think they have any message for us?
Probably.
You think so?
You know, that's a good point because I didn't invest. I didn't get the email. I didn't even bother to check like before this. I knew we were, going to
Just click on Grand Archive.
I assume it's too early for any sort of substantial update, so this will all be fluff.
Here we go, gang.
January 3rd.
Hey, guys, just very quickly, what's the winner of the 4th class vote? Oh, well,
what's it gonna be? Assassin.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah, I would have voted for that one too.
You don't want to. The Ranger sounds dope.
I think I would have done Ranger.
Tamer. Oh.
Well, no.
I don't know what a Ranger is or a Guardian is. You have to explain that to me.
Guardian seems a little.
Thanks for the update, Alan. Thank you. Let's go to all updates. Does he have one where it's like we did? Oh, here's the thank you.
There we
all
go.
Right, let's see their thank you. Let's see how this is better. Okay, here we go, gang. I haven't read this. This is my first time seeing it. Let's see if they did better. Hey guys, Alan here with the first update after the end of the campaign and the beginning of the new year. A little over a month ago, if you had told us we'd have gotten as much support as we did, our entire team would probably called you crazy. They say there's no way crazy, man.
No way crazy.
You're crazy. Get out of here. Don't ever give us dreams again. Well, we were absolutely wrong. Okay, we're not crazy. We're not crazy. They were wrong about that. Cool.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
I like you.
I like
you. You're crazy. You're crazy. Here we are now in the new year with all the expectations thrown out the door. Let's keep the expectations in the door. Let's keep them because I expect these cards to be delivered.
We need to manage.
Let's keep. That's like us. All those expectations, the cards, throw them
Forget
right
about
off. Forget about them. Forget about that money you gave us. Don't even think about it. Let's talk about something else. We're talking about something different. Okay, maybe wording again, phrasing. I wouldn't have said that. This campaign has been one hell of a roller coaster ride, and we'd like to take a moment to say thank you to all the supporters. Good. Okay, I like that. If you tell anyone how fast this community came to be, no one would believe you. Oh, stop! Nobody's believing me. They're calling me crazy, and they're saying nobody's going to believe me.
You're crazy.
But we know the truth. We know the truth. You're not crazy. Thanks, man. They know the truth that we're not crazy, and the community did grow. They built the community from scratch, from zero together. From the people who joined us since day one to everyone who joined during the campaign and so forth, our team want you to know that you guys have done something incredible together that not many others would be capable of doing.
Oh man!
Not a lot of people would be capable of giving us the money.
That is just wow. And then the next sentence too.
We applaud you and want you to take a moment to appreciate yourself.
Oh, no, right?
Can we have a moment of silence for all of us
for your bank accounts because your bank accounts are dead. Mine are fat now.
Oh,
Mark, I
love that. Copy that. We're gonna mix that. That's gonna be a part of our.
First of all, take a moment to appreciate yourself for what you've done here. You guys have given us money. You should be proud of yourselves.
Applaud.
There's some spelling errors. I'm just gonna look past.
No. And I want this is real. This is raw. This just came from the heart as soon as it happened.
Yeah, right.
Heart wants what the heart wants, and it doesn't want spelling.
I can't help it.
And now they're applauding us.
Yeah.
Okay, so they applauded us.
Way
Perfect.
to go, everybody.
They won't forget that. They're not going to forget the opportunity that we've created for them. They're not going to forget this money. They're going to know what's in their account.
They're going to forget us, not the money.
They're forget us, not the money. They're not forgetting the opportunity, though. No, sir. As we move forward into the new era, new year, we will be doing everything we can beyond the extent of our abilities to bring the project fully to life. So
110%.
Again, we don't need coach speak. I just want you guys doing what you can do to get it here. I don't need you going beyond yourself. Play within yourself, Matt. That's the coach speak I want.
Coach always said mind over body.
I want that to be the next sentence. It's not. Shit.
Fourth quarter is our quarter.
They will carry our goodwill into the new year and make Grand Archive, TCG, a name to remember. We're gonna look. If they take the money and run, you're gonna remember them too. So there's a lot of open space there. We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and our team will do everything in our power to make you proud. We will see you again soon, and Happy New Year. We'll see you again. We're not gonna be here right now. We'll be back though.
We'll be back. We'll go.
God damn it. Okay. Here's the thing. I gotta be honest, man. This is.
Please do.
I don't know. I don't like any of these. Like, don't do these. Like, I'm sure you meant something good by it. But your first bird tell me I'm crazy and nobody's gonna believe me. But we know the truth. You're not fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, that's funny. Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
And then they're applauding us. Okay, so they're applauding us, but they also want me to appreciate myself for giving them money.
You know what may have worked better is a video, like
on a boat.
A video on a boat. Yeah.
That's what we're gonna aim for.
Popping champagne.
Why not just say this in a video? Give people
Don't contact us. We'll contact you again.
Yeah.
We'll see you again. So
We'll find you. We got your
contact information. We have it all. Don't even worry about contacting us because we know.
I'll circle back with you.
I'll circle back with you, but we're gonna be real busy.
Yeah.
Going beyond the extent of our abilities.
But again, I think these people just got close to $1 million. And
they got excited.
I think
They got
everybody's
excited.
hyped. So everyone's going to say, we're going to give you beyond the extent of our abilities. Like, we got a thesaurus out. We're looking up words. Like, we don't even care. We're just hyped. Like, they had an awesome New Year's. I'll tell you that much.
Already planting the crazy seed for when they go to court. I like that one. Like, these guys were crazy. People were saying they were crazy, so I just want you to know that. We tried to say like they weren't, but look, we all know.
Like, if you got $1 million, you'd write something even wilder.
Fuck yeah, mine would just be, but no, mine would be honest. Like, look,
applaud yourself.
I'm gonna take some time for me. I'm gonna take some Doug time.
Take some time away. Think about everything.
And improve what I've just
Some
done.
soul searching.
I've decided after this closed, I put 3 months into it. 3 months into this Kickstarter campaign. And I don't know how much is left. Not for right now. Take some months off. Take some months off, and then you're gonna see me come back with another set.
Us and our mystery artists, they're going to take 3 months off. Everything's pushed back 90 days. No, I'm kidding.
Everything's pushed back at least. We have to find
Did
out.
they announce the artist?
No, Mark,
that's
no.
still-
Mark, it's none of your business.
No.
Look
None
at
of
you
your
again.
business.
Security reasons.
Security reasons.
Stay out of Grand
I'm
Archive
sorry.
business.
Yeah,
Mark.
Mark's over here trying to get in on it
man.
now, huh?
See.
Trying to steal their artists? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
right? Secret
What's
Service
next?
can come after
Oh,
me.
I love it. Please give us some time. First thing we're gonna need a little bit of time.
Yeah, be honest, because I think they were way crazy with that.
Oh god, this is a lie. This is too much. I'm not reading all this.
There's a lot of words.
I mean, like, I'm sorry it happened to you, or good for you. I don't know. Okay, cool. Whatever happened, happened. All right, so okay, that letter, guys. I will say though, all joking aside, no, that letter was equally as bad as that was. Equally, so neither of them were better than the other. We're very tied right now with the thank you letters. Zabba patted himself on the back. These guys,
Giving us a lot of credit.
well, they didn't give us credit early. They were crazy. Okay, we're a little crazy. We're telling people crazy shit.
They're insulting us at first.
But they want us to say, wait a minute, appreciate yourself.
You're crazy, but we like you for it.
Yeah, do something for yourself. Do something for you now.
Take a little bit of time.
Don't contact us. Take your time. Take some you
Yeah.
time.
But these
Okay.
guys didn't make history. I mean, I don't know.
They didn't make it.
They didn't make any history.
You know,
Zabba
yeah.
made history. Congratulations on making history. These guys, the only history they're making is going 110%. Nobody's ever given more than 100%.
They're going to go beyond what they're capable.
You can't get
Maybe
more
it's
than
even
100.
more. Maybe it's 125%. It just says beyond. We don't know.
It could be 101. I mean, if they get it done, they get it done.
Scroll down, yeah.
They just want a little bit of time.
We just need
A
time.
little more money, maybe.
I just need time. I just need a minute. Like, give us a little time. That's going to be us. So get ready for our Kickstarter, gang. It's going to be fantastic. Really look forward to it. Okay, let's go to Titan. How's Titan been, guys? So you guys who are invested in Titan, be honest with me. Are you feeling good about it? Are you feeling bad
yeah, I
about
like
it?
This is good. Whatever that was.
What? The T-shirt?
Well, yeah. Well,
Oh, earlier, yeah.
easily distracted by the Titanic and books.
Oh, it's a podcast? Fuck, what do we got to do to get our...
Disaster.
We could do all this, but I don't want to steal money from our people here. This
Stealing,
is
stealing. It's
Well,
going
not
towards
stealing, we would have
Whoa,
to
whoa.
pay.
It's
We'd have to
bad
pay to get this stuff
investing.
made.
Like,
People
we
have
don't
told
want-
you guys you're crazy. You're not crazy.
I've never
I
called
can-
anybody
I can-
crazy.
Yes. Like, that's
I can tell you right now, you're not crazy.
the
None of you
point
guys
the
are
show
crazy.
We know the truth. We know. No, okay, we're not asking for money, but okay, I saw that.
It's
That
the
was
same. Everyone gets the same advice. There's not a.
Okay, so
no one's getting different.
I'm going to
tiers.
backtrack.
Yeah.
So go back if you would.
Sure.
So these people, the podcast on the right, they set up a Kickstarter for T-shirts, or is this just for the podcast?
It's the disaster area, the Titanic series.
What
It's
if we did a
podcast.
Yeah, a
what if we
series-
did a Kickstarter for TRL gear? Can we do that?
Absolutely. But as TRL might be copyright.
Well,
might
not-
be iffy, but something like that. Absolutely, you could. But I don't want to.
But we wouldn't be keeping. We would just be kickstarting the money
Oh.
to create the
Kickstart
product.
and kickstart my life a little bit. Get a little,
Yeah,
little-
give Doug a little boost.
I think you could just do a pre-sale on like Discord or something. Like, who wants one? Like,
Maybe you're right.
Have the 10 people sign up. Be like, yeah, send us
We're getting
20
10
bucks.
shirts,
We'll
yeah.
go make the shirts.
I was like I
But we
said, I was
could
looking
do a
at hats.
Kickstarter. He's gonna get big.
Okay. What do we have?
Nunya is a top artist. I thought it was Dienda. Dienda this dick. All right, go ahead. Check out Titans. Sorry.
That would be the joke in the end of our Kickstarter letter. In the end of this. See you guys.
Check out our next Kickstarter.
See you guys at the end.
At
The end of this dick. Boom. Yacht time, motherfuckers.
right.
Non-refundable.
Yeah.
All
what
right.
do you-
That's how you get in trouble. All right, so here you go, gang. They're at $126,999. 237 backers. Let's see what they've updated. Let's scroll through. What we got, gang? Should we click updates? Let's do it.
Absolutely.
I
Let's
love
check it out.
updates.
Oh.
Sorry. None of your business.
Well, no, he was in our Discord. So okay. I'm be honest, something that kind of irritated me today.
Oh, it's a week old.
What's a week old?
The post. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. So here you go.
The 27th, whatever.
It doesn't matter. He was in our Discord today and jokingly I think it was Jay Pones, I believe, said that GameZoo, the gentleman who created this, has all of his cards hidden. And he just had to show me. He's like, I do. And I was like, "This what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" And then he's like, "Oh, he's just gonna release them on like the last day." And I was like, "What the fuck?
That's not gonna help.
No, what are you doing? Like now you've irritated.
You want to encourage people.
Now they said you were crazy for investing something that didn't have cards or didn't have a
You
game.
don't get it, Doug.
I don't get it.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy. I'm living that crazy life. I don't look. No, you're not. Okay, by playing around, teasing me a little bit, doing the Mike smiley face, I'm getting irritated. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm not
Mark
gonna.
still has another
Mark,
14 days.
Mark will take it
I'm gonna
14
wait
days
on
and 23 hours.
2 more weeks.
14 days and 20.
And
Give
I-
Mark the last hour update.
I started playing the Hades game again a little bit, just to get refamiliarized
Okay, so
with
you're
the
in.
gods and stuff like that. And I thought, while I was playing this, I was thinking to myself, why couldn't Hades make a trading card game? Like, who owns the rights to Zeus? Like, no
Nobody.
No one.
So why couldn't someone just with more money just copy what they do and just make it? It's one of those It's one of those things.
Oh, good
They
point.
can just ride on you, but I guess like who owns the rights to Bigfoot?
Nobody.
You know what I mean? So,
But
same
what
with those
Cryptid
things.
Nation has is, Mark, you make an exciting point that maybe everybody needs to pay attention to here for a minute. What the advantage MetaZoo has is they have all the cryptids, right? There's nobody else out there who has a game that's all the cryptids. There are definitely people out there, Mark, who have games with the mythology games out there that are maybe more established. Like you said, Hades.
And it just won a Hugo Award. It's huge. It's on all these platforms: PC, Xbox,
Dude, hey,
PlayStation.
Fortnite
whatever.
has trading cards that are blowing up. So if Hades wanted to come with trading cards, there's nothing these guys could do to stop them. They don't own
They
anything.
couldn't. And I think if Hades came out with a trading card game, everyone would jump on it because everyone knows the Hades game, and it's just the art's already there. It's beautiful. It's fun. The game is fantastic. I mean,
That's what's curious about not coming up with your own ideas for games, right? So Nostalgix, Grand Archive kind of have their own things going. Nobody's going to be able to steal their art, their cards, especially the art from Grand Archive. Those artists are under lock. Okay, they only get out.
You don't even know who they are.
No, we don't even know what their cards are going to look like, right? That's a good point, Mark. I didn't think about that, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm saying, God, if this does take off, and I'm say Wizards of the Coast who has that Hasbro money. I mean, yeah, man. Would you just be like, yeah, we're making our own game,
Right? Make it confusing for customers.
Isn't that
all
what they?
that sort
That's
of
what they
thing.
do, though. That's
Just
what these
muddy
big
the water a little
yeah.
bit.
That's what these big companies do.
So it's one of those things that as a Kickstarter, I don't know.
I didn't think about it. I
it's
didn't
just
think
something
about it.
I thought about if Hades wanted to come out with a game, man, that would be tough
Well,
for them to compete with something like that. And
Are they going to
specifically-
come after though? Is Hades going to come after 237 backers?
No,
Do they want that clientele?
no. But they're going to do their own thing, and that might take away all the hype from this. But
yeah.
maybe something like $127,000 might get you a meeting with the Hades people. For all I know, I mean, maybe this turns into the Hades game. I don't know how this
Yeah.
shit works.
Jay, you're right. TRL Kickstarter's Apple's record short-lived. His history is about to be ended by our history.
We're gonna make new history.
We're making this.
That history's gonna pin them.
Dude, what if we made the video though? Like, I guarantee you, there's no way I can make like a whole video, even if we have a card game, right, without like just cracking jokes on people.
I couldn't. Yeah.
I couldn't be serious. Like, that wouldn't be me. They'd watch our other videos and be like, this guy, that's not him.
No.
Well, no,
I show up in a suit one day.
You make a meta card game that's about the card game space. You know what I mean?
Whoa,
So
we just did it. TRL KS.
Whoa.
you make a card game about the card game space. So you have to make a Kickstarter card game that gets adopted, and that's the whole game. So there you go.
Okay, so like instead of, example here, this is for parody and joke purposes, instead of say a Mike, we have a guy named Rick, and his armies are Rick Riders.
Exactly.
They're
Rick
riding.
Rider.
They're riding horses shaped like penises.
There you go. Absolutely. Do the art.
Dude, I'm not drawing.
That'll be the
I'm not
box
doing it.
topper.
That's the box. Everybody gets one.
That's a chase card.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So, but that would be tough. I don't know how you could do that. Like, I mean,
We got Ed's attic.
would people sue us?
No, I mean, you make everything a parody.
Ed's
You can't
Penthouse?
sue over a parody. It's a parody, As long as you make it clear it's a parody,
Ed's penthouse is he returns everybody to the battlefield.
Oh, no.
Oh God, we're giving away information. This is our game.
man. All right, well,
guys,
write that up.
Mark, cut that up. Put that in the Kickstarter. Look, this is what we're doing. It's a parody game on everybody. We can, and if you guys want to be in it, we should be in the game as well. Then we should parody ourselves.
Well, obviously, we're the number one chase card, kings of the game, foil.
Kings of the game. Right.
More or
you go.
less, yeah. We need to have some sort of card about you, Mark, on Mars.
Oh,
A Martian Mark. Mark, King of Mars.
Mark.
I have
Martian-
a Martian update. We're going to be opening
Oh.
packs.
Oh, wait a
Fuck
minute.
yeah, dude.
Wait a minute, guys. You wanted an exciting Friday show? You guys are begging for one?
Friday.
I'm not coming to it. I'll be on the
We're gonna do a video, through a video call, but we're gonna be busting Mars packs Friday. So, if anyone's interested,
I can't
join.
wait.
And I think I might start selling them for Funko. So we'll see.
Yeah, Crate Day, man. Crate Day.
Crate Day is Thursday.
Is it, Mark? Is this it?
That's
Oh,
So starting January
January 6th is Crate
it's
Day.
Behind our
Here on
scroll. It's
what's
January
5 p.m.
6th.
UTC? Anybody know?
11. We're -6, so 11 a.m.
Oh,
11 a.m. Central.
do we have to be here for you to buy it? Or
UTC, I think that is that like in London. Okay, yeah. So here you go, guys. So they're gonna have these.
guess
If
we
you want me to
Geneva
jump in on
sometime.
this and talk about this, all these bottom ones will sell out right away. There's just not enough. This is what 77,000. What they're gonna do? They have the prices here. They're gonna do one of those Dutch auction type things. It drops 6% every 24 hours, so it's
fuck.
gonna take a while. So I
In
think
24-hour increments?
yeah, so I think these are going to get scooped up by the big people, big dogs, because they know what's up. The rest of these small ones, I think we're going to be able to buy for a week or two.
Mark,
so
we need to get you that Dark Matter one.
What's that Dark
even
Matter
if you
run us?
don't
What does that
have
run
a
us in
lot,
Mauritian?
Hopefully you'll be able, hopefully I'm going to be able to buy Thursday, and I'm going to be able to buy more a day later, and just keep on picking up every 2 days. I think I can about get one. So we'll see.
Mark, your Bro Lecter's a Mars card, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, I transferred one over, buddy.
Oh, it's in there,
I
bro.
owe you
Lectors.
one? Oh no, let's pull it up. Like for sure, I sent you one, bro.
Oh, Bro Lecter.
We'll see. It should say. If not, I'll send another one. But I thought I sent everybody.
gonna be good.
Where are we?
I don't even know how this works. I don't know what
It
we were
should say
looking.
like I could do my
My list,
I
my
don't even
sets,
know.
friends.
No,
Sold,
there's like
bought, friends, inventory.
there's like a
Transferred. That should be
transferred.
right.
Transfer to newest.
No, did it not go?
Oh, well, there's a Mars one right there. Who'd you transfer that Mars one to?
Oh man, I'll resend him.
Oh, resend. We'll double up.
No, I thought I transferred them all, and I got a confirmation on the other one. All right, let me double check.
Oh, wait. He says you did. He said you did.
Oh, we on Mars, baby. Okay, you got it. Okay, you did get it. Okay, weird. That's interesting. You know why? Because I didn't transfer it here. I transferred it through the wallet right away. So you can
Mark got
transfer it on
excited.
this
Mark got
screen,
real
Mark took out his
excited.
wallet, took
or
out a
you can
Mars
transfer
card.
it through here. So I transferred it through my Max wallet. But yeah, okay, cool. If you need one,
Did you send one to Stomp as well?
yeah, Stuff Gams. Yeah, I sent one to you too. Yeah, I sent to both you guys. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
from Friday.
Tony. Most of us are waiting to see Mark's addiction really hit a crest.
Yeah.
But
It really
the
peaked.
crest.
I'm gonna hit a
Yeah.
point, and I don't know when it's gonna be, but it might be soon, where I'm gonna start selling these. Excuse me, and buy the Funkos that I can trade in for a physical Funko, because I want that physical Funko, and I want to sell it. And I want to cash out some money.
So what you need to do, Mark, if you want a little Doug advice, find a physical Funko. They've had a few, right? Funkos.
Yes, they have not Mars. Star Trek. Oh, jeez, I'm thinking space. They have Star Trek. They have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They have Bob
All right.
Ross.
Well, let me
There's
stop
a
you at
few.
TMNT, right? You find a TMNT one.
Do you want to do a Bob Ross Funko?
Bing
Well-
that. Can you bing that?
Oh, sure I can.
You
But
wanna
I was
be-
going to say do the TMNT one, Mark, because guess what? You are going to be able to then get it signed. Find a voice actor.
Yep.
Get them to sign it.
They're always at
PSA will
Comic-Cons
then
and stuff.
slab that, Mark. You can
Bingo.
get authenticated and slab.
Oh.
Bob Ross is not
Is
signing
anyone
any
from
more
Star
release.
Trek still alive?
I'm sure someone's
The
still alive.
original? Luke
Is it
Shatner's
just the
still
original?
alive.
Just Shatner, Spock is.
Yeah, Leonard Nimoy passed
What
away.
about like
I think
Let's see who's there. I don't even know.
think
you
most
view
of
the
them.
drop, and then you go to I believe
Catalog?
No, you want to do I think overview, because then you could say.
I mean, you can get these aren't even.
see all the physical collectibles. You want the physical. You don't want the other
Hey,
ones. So
The
Spock,
thing is, Mark, is that
Captain
they're
Kirk, is
those
Scotty
those
alive?
aren't specific
No,
to the
Scotty's
original
been- Scotty's been
cast.
dead a
Those,
while.
so you can get like the
anyone
Chris,
that's-
I think
like
most
the Chris
Scotties are
Pine.
dead.
And a Klingon. Is the Klingon guy alive?
Worf.
Yeah, is Worf alive?
But he's not. Well, that's just a Klingon. That's a
That's
bad
just
guy
a
Klingon.
Klingon. Yeah.
Oh, but
You wouldn't want Worf to sign.
Who's that guy on the
What
far
about
right?
Worf?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Freddy.
Can't get Freddy to sign.
So the guy who plays Spock, that's I forget his name.
Yeah.
Not Leonard Nimoy.
Okay.
Any of these others, like these wouldn't be anyone like.
No, but a
Halloween.
voice actor. Like I'm telling you, Teenage Mutant Ninja
Zachary
Turtle.
Quinto. That's his name.
Okay.
Here's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mark can't sell. Right. That's what I'm saying. Mark can't get off. Mark,
Iron
man.
Maiden.
Mark's
Get the
stuck
Iron
on Mark.
Maiden.
This doesn't need to be put into the intro. Mark just
And,
ripping pack saying, "Let's get one more. Let's get one. Let's
Run it again.
Run it again. It's fine. We're all right. We're all right. These
Does
dice
you-
are hot. They're getting hot."
Do you want to show the autographed Funko boxes? I mean,
Yeah, let me. You know what, guys? Let me show you this real quick because some of you are Funko people.
Oh, I have a signed Funko.
You have a who signed it?
Who's my favorite basketball player growing up?
Wait, there's a few, man.
Sean Kemp?
No,
It
listen,
is Sean Kemp. I have the Rain Man
There was
signed
Web.
Funko
Don't,
Pop.
don't act like you didn't have Weber jerseys because
I had Weber.
Weber and Kemp were like 1-2, but Kemp
Weber was probably my second guy, but Sean Kemp was my favorite.
Okay,
player.
so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Mark just did that, but no, PSA, Funko, Pop. All right, so the only way I could really find this was here, right? And this is how they explain it. So they will autograph service, so they'll do your Funko Pops, they'll authenticate it, and they'll grade the autograph, not the pop.
Oh.
They don't say Funko Pop, they'll say vinyl figure box, and then they'll say who it is, PSA DNA certified. So if you just want to pay the $25 plus whatever the certification fee is for the man's autograph or woman's autograph or robot's autograph, whoever ended up signing it, right?
Sean Kemp.
Sean Kemp,
Kemp,
right?
Rain Man.
So you pay whatever the certification fee is. So Matt, let's do that. Let's do an example for Sean Kemp. So we're gonna do PSA authentication.
This is really interesting because if you have these, I mean, having them in a PSA makes a big difference.
Oh, they're slabbed and safe forever. So we're at Kemp. Let's go to Sean Kemp. It's gonna cost you $20.
No big
Okay.
deal.
$20.
So what they'll do is they'll charge you, gang, $20 if this is all Matt wants. Is this like this one here on the far right? They will charge you. All right, can you see it, guys? I'm in the way, aren't I? Well, whatever. It says. Let's see what this one turns around. This says.
Kobe, R.I.P. man. God bless the dead.
Right. So it'll say instead of the grade here, it'll just say authentic. It'll say final figure, and it'll say the name. It'll say authentic. That got real blurry. So
That did get really blurry. I don't know.
There we go.
there. Whoa. There. It'll say the name and whatever. PSA DNA authentic, and they put it in this tamper-evident, tamper-proof
That does
case.
not look like
So
Kobe.
they give you the case.
They
Like,
give-
you
it's a-
just send them the Funko in a box.
And they put they put the box in the case, so it's certified in the box, done.
Oh, it has a
sealed,
hologram and all of
tamper-proof.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
tamper-proof. Look it up. And I'm telling you, Matt, if you want to take $45 and do it,
I don't know.
I think it's plus 20.
It's just for me. I don't think I would ever sell it.
Well, that's display purposes.
Maybe they do that on purpose.
you know what?
so you
For
don't,
display
like-
purposes, it may make more
so you
sense
don't-
because otherwise, just a plastic box.
know.
it would get
I think it's
crushed.
20 plus 45, maybe.
Oh, there it goes.
It's one of the. They're not really showing us. We're gonna have to look here. So let's just scroll on.
But yeah, so 20 plus 25, so 45 total. Is that what you said?
Yep. It could be 45 total or 65 total. I forgot. I posted it.
So this is
yesterday.
something I'm considering. Like, if I got a Star Trek thing, maybe I can get it autographed by one of the Star Trek people.
Where's the submission check price?
and do this to it, or just sell
Okay,
it
the
raw,
form. Here you go.
and hopefully maybe the
This
next
tells
drop.
you. So down here it'll say, and it is plus 25. It's $25 per. They charge you extra. So encapsulation reholder
So that's
required.
for the box. That
Yeah.
that plexiglass is $25. Okay, interesting. That's I might.
Thought that was Robert Ory. It did look a lot
It
like
did
Robert.
not look like
They had a,
Kobe.
they had a-
Right, that
they-
looked like Big
Do you
Big
think-
Shot Rob. Yeah.
Do you think they had a Robert Ory one made and they're like, oh,
Oh.
Kobe. Well, let's just put a paint on.
You know what? Let's put a goatee on.
Oh God.
Big shot Bob out there making buckets.
The
man.
Bob Ross pop. No,
That's
you don't
it.
want
You
that
can't get that
by
signed. You got no
anybody.
chance.
Is there a no nothing?
There's no.
There's like I was thinking of Funko creators of sorts, but maybe not.
No, probably not. But again, these are fun things. So if you want to look at Funko autograph, Funko Pops or whatever, and somebody's selling one cheap and they're on the PSA authentication service, and you're like, man, let me just slab it up. That's something I like. Cool way to do it for $25. I mean, 20 for the authentication, $25 for the slab.
I'm getting a cool case.
Yeah, people pay more for acrylic cases most of the time anyway. And this was brought up because we were talking, would PSA ever end up grading booster boxes of cards? And I'm telling you, probably 2025, you'll probably see them make an effort to it because I think they're testing things out with these cubes. We'll see how it
That's
goes.
interesting. So you say, hey, Mike signed my Kickstarter box. Could you, put it in this plexiglass cube and authenticate the
Yeah.
autograph? And they would do that for
Well,
you.
and the
okay?
thing is, though, here's where it's going to get
but
weird.
we don't
though.
know. I mean, this is all speculation. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
because they have to then authenticate the box as real. Like they won't authenticate vinyl pop figures because we don't care too much about that. We care about the autograph. But boxes, this is their field, so they are gonna have to be able to verify that they're authentic, like baseball card
Jeez,
exchange.
yeah.
Yep.
So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, you get a son, Steve Ross. That's interesting.
I don't know if that-
I
don't know if that'd provide any value.
but they'd slab it.
They would slab it.
Yeah.
Is he
I
on
doubt
Let's
it.
see,
PSA?
let's see if he's on the list, gang.
Check it
Be
out.
surprised.
Submission price, right?
What do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
Are we sure it's gonna be the same Steve Ross if it's on? I'm also.
It would
gonna
say entertainer or artist. So
we're already. Oh, there we go. There's Ross.
Whoa.
we go with Steve.
There's a Steven
Steven,
Ross.
and he's a football player. or a businessman.
Stephen Ross, I think, is
The owner of the
owner.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And this is Stephen Ross, the football player.
No, so no, that wouldn't work.
What about Stephen Ross, the son of Bob Ross? Not
Will they
famous.
authenticate my Mike signed egg plush? Oh,
Oh,
jeez. Those
jeez.
plushes.
Yeah, so that's the next thing I really wanted to talk about was like, these plushes are, ooh, man. Like, you guys excited? That gets you jazzed about MetaZoo? Mark?
I don't want a plush. Like, what do I do with that?
Go to sleep with it?
I guess. I mean,
Well, you know
Hold
what?
that Charizard type.
You know what? It's funny, Bert. We joke they will. If he signs it, they'll give you the sticker. Though you'll get the sticker and the authentication card to match with
sure
the
will.
hologram sticker. So, yes, they will authenticate it, the autograph. So if you want that with a sticker on it, an extra little sticker, hologram, you got it, man. You got it. I don't like them. Don't care for the plushes. That's not my collectible field either. But that just looked like an egg. Is that something that's going to open? Maybe is there going to be a surprise inside?
Like the gobbledygook, what was that wrestler?
Gobbledygook?
Gobbledygook. Something like that?
Yeah, no,
The
it was
rooster chicken?
one of the worst premieres. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's one of those things that they were just throwing things against the wall. People bought it. I guess they made some money. I want nothing to do with it. I mean, I
yeah,
don't
man.
know.
I mean, you know, a lot of fun stuff. So you can do things. I just wanted to show everybody that these actually exist. That there is a way to get Funko Pop slabbed up if you wanted to. You had them signed. You wanted a way to add a little value to them. Maybe I don't know that that actually does. I was kind of doing some research, and the jury's out as far as I'm concerned. I'm like, well, does it add more than the $25 and what you're paying for the autograph? So the better people cost more to get their autograph authenticated, of course.
I think I'm unclear about how much value getting a certified autograph on a Funko would provide on
I think there's
secondary
some.
market.
I think
some,
some.
but yeah, to your point, like I don't know if it would ever be worth unless it's like someone that passed away or someone that's super rare on a super rare Funko or something like that.
And
Like,
that's something
Yeah,
interesting.
good point.
It makes me keep an eye on these. So the whole wax Funko thing, guys. If you want to join my adventure in it, I'm going to
We'll be there Friday.
buy the next
We'll be
one
there together.
too. But well, Friday will be Mars. But we'll do the next. They'll announce the next drop. I'm assuming they're going to do more, and that makes me very interested. It's something to get autographed and get boxed. That's something that already is kind of rare because you have to get it through wax digital. So all these things that just kind of maybe there's a game that makes some decent amount of money there because no one wants to go through all of that. They don't want to get waxed. They don't want to do all that. So I'll do it for them.
Cool. There you go.
yeah,
We'll do
Berluck
that.
just got a rare Rocky Balboa Funko.
That's
I
cool.
think
Get a
on
sign,
a
that'd be
rare
cool.
Funko, it would make sense
and
because
you'd
then you want to
slam
make
it,
sure
yeah.
that's
And it's more rare because you get it through the
Gypsy Fish, you got your Maelstrom cards, and okay, cool. Is that the version or volume 1 packs, or did you get something else? Or did you get that, or did you buy those promos, the $69.99, or something else from or they have a patron? I don't know. Stan Lee, Stanley would be something.
Get that,
And he
The
signed a
box
bunch of stuff,
and
so
the
yeah.
He signed a
authenticated, like that's
ton,
really cool. It's just a cool thing to display because the PSA authentication only costs you $45 for. I mean, that's awesome.
Hard to get wax in New York, probably. I mean, I don't know. Some states probably make it tougher.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, because like the Funko stuff was all bought with credit cards, so who knows? Google Pay, Apple Pay. I don't know if they really follow state rules. Who knows? It's free for all.
I like it. All right, guys, let's move on to MetaZoo for a minute. We were just talking about their dope, super dope egg. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it's supposed to be. Look like a Pokemon,
TBD.
but we'll find out. Congratulate yourself though. First
You
thing.
deserve a round of applause.
When you look at that picture, the first thing you deserve is a minute to pat yourself on the back. Okay?
Yeah.
Forget about this. Forget about what I just showed you.
We're on to the next thing.
We're on to the next now. We're moving on, but congratulate yourself. You saw it. That's what I want Mike to do to all of his Rick Riders.
Oh, jeez.
And they'd be like, yeah, hey guys, he's right, man.
Thank you for your NFT money, but we're on
We're
Pop
on to
Tops.
something else now. Now I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about something totally different. I'm talking about eggs. Okay, I'm talking about plush eggs. Okay, we're not talking about NFTs. Who said NFTs?
NFTs in the past.
That's
man.
the past.
Plush-
Stop
plush
living there,
eggs in
man.
the future.
I love it. That's what I want. Okay, these TCG owners maybe do some like wacky stuff, but like I want them just to go full on. Just go full on. And just
Me
like,
too.
look, we're past this
Just
now.
be the bad guy all of a sudden.
Right, just total heel turn. Like everything was going fine, then all of a sudden, like, oh no, he just kicked me through the plexiglass. Damn you, Shawn Michaels. Damn you, Shawn Michaels.
At the barbershop.
Yeah, man, the Rockers. I thought the Rockers were getting back together. I was like, we did it. I was a kid. I was so happy. I was like, finally.
Did anyone really like Marty Jannetty though?
No. But he's part of the team. All right, MetaZoo.
No, you had to get rid of him.
MetaZoo sales yesterday, guys, on Sunday. 532. So that's pretty in line with their Sundays. Rise from last Sunday, but after Christmas, that's tough. 532, I like it. First edition, second edition are all selling. Pins are selling now. So we got a good flow of stuff selling. Second edition really hasn't hit the market though fully. Okay. prices are going down on everything. That's fine. Like we said, we expected it. They're falling a lot harder than I thought, Matt. Mm-hmm. Which is kind of weird. Like, I guess I was taken aback by the speed at which the prices are decreasing.
It was rapid.
Great buying opportunity.
Yes, and we were talking about this a little bit before we went live, is that we were looking at all like the sales.
140.
Sales in like Cryptonation, like Reverse, and Cryptonation, like Kickstarter, Reverse, and Full Hollows. Like, if you're bullish on MetaZoo in general and you have money to burn, like, you can score some really cheap hollows, whether to hold or if you like getting that stuff graded. Like,
dude,
it's a big buying opportunity if you want to.
You could get. I mean, you could build a really nice deck too, not be using second edition like these guys. Be like, yo, I got a flex deck if you want. Or like you said, Matt, just to kind of hold on to. Bigfoot's getting the heat, 47, good for them at auction. The reason I have auctions up, I do want to kind of show everybody. Auctions are where you buy stuff. Don't buy stuff, buy it now because, whatever. But auctions, man, there are opportunities out here, man. Tons of opportunity. Yep. And I don't know. I mean, the promos, you should be encouraged. Look, the promos are still doing well, right? These event boosts or event boxes, their promos are doing great. It makes me feel good that the cards that are, kind of rare, kind of hard to find are doing really well.
Yep.
And that's all you need to focus on. I don't feel too concerned about it. I do like everything coming down, giving new players an opportunity to buy stuff. Like second edition, man. Get after it. You guys can get the same cards as the rest of us, just as a second edition logo on it. But you can play the game. And seemingly, $30 for a reverse, that works for me. For second edition.
That's very
for second edition, it's very reasonable and it's a great card. And you get a chance to add it to your collection. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, you can play with it, absolutely.
Let's see. Do you guys know any stores that carry second edition in Chicago? No. I mean,
I don't.
I'm a little more rural than...
They have the store locators. You can check that out on the website. I don't think that works, though, because we reached out to the stores and got ignored.
Whoa.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You'd probably have to search online. Like
2 boosters on her. Yeah, I mean, most boosters are under 100. I know MetaZoo's marketplace has them at 140. But eBay under MSRP all day, you could do that. And I trust the sellers because a lot of them are probably game stores who are just tired of getting undercut. Yeah. So they just said, F it, I'm gonna do my own thing. But yeah, I like what's going on. This is working for me. I'm not super concerned. The speed maybe had me taken aback. Like saying, wow, things have really just collapsed. People are willing to give their cards away for nothing. Which is fine. People have other things they maybe want to move on to. Maybe they spent more during the holidays than they wanted to. And sadly, you wanted to sell your stuff to make some of that money back. But second edition was released just about the same time. So you're getting kind of kicked in the dick. It happens. That's what happens to these markets. There could be 2 converging factors that bring things down. It's not a big deal. Not anything that's going to be permanent, I don't believe. I still believe in MetaZoo is the game. They're not... Second edition really isn't popping like they thought it would, but I think that price point was just too high. I think they're going to have to adjust that or figure out how to.
That out.
Yeah.
The per pack isn't bad when you break out a booster box, but some of that other stuff I think is just a little too high. And but to get it in the players' hands, that's what this is all about. I think the second edition. So I don't really care that the prices are dropping so much. I kind of see this as part of it. It's talk to me in a month when it's still dropping. Then we have an issue.
Like let me say this though, Mark. The one thing I think will continue dropping just because people realize they don't like it is Nightfall. I think Nightfall's that weird kind of spot where the people who were supposed to like it and had first edition didn't like it. The people who are new to the game probably aren't going to like it because the actual people who are in the game right now don't like it. The cards are super useful. Lots of utility. Just, I never caught on. Just never caught on with anybody.
It's almost like that set shouldn't exist. Like,
it shouldn't.
Just, if we went straight to second edition...
And just let everybody bulk up. Like let everybody bulk up.
All this other stuff. Yeah. Like there was a lot of.
If you let everyone bulk
2020
up,
though.
Of course it is. Of course. And guess who's getting a chance to see this though? Those TCGs we talked about early. Like Grand Archive's getting a chance to see this.
Sorcery.
Yeah, Sorcery gets a chance to see what's. Sorcery's going to have a gigantic set and just kind of keep that rolling for a while, which makes sense to me. Okay, you have your set. Let people buy and try to complete the sets. Make some super rare chase cards. That works. We'll talk about that in a minute, but. Yeah, everybody's getting an opportunity to see what happened here. MetaZoo's going to have to figure out how to right the ship. And I promise you, every other trading card game, Kickstarter or small trading card game, is going to see how they did it. I think they will right the ship. They just got to see how they did it. I don't know that plush eggs are the answer right now.
Wouldn't have been my first
but you know what? I don't know what the answer is. So maybe plush eggs is the answer, guy.
Yeah. I saw that Mike posted something about how this is going to be the last run of the Cryptid Nation
Good.
characters. So
thank
like
you.
they're going to be moving on. Like they're not going to go back to them. So I don't know if that would really have any impact on the long-term investment
What's up,
or
Steve?
long-term value
Collectibles?
of these specific cards, first edition
Right.
and second edition, because they're not making any more of these
Right.
characters.
Right.
I don't know.
It was weird. The whole thing's weird. Like, if we're just going to do, like, a post-mortem on it. They're not dead, but just the previous year to say what happened.
Yeah.
I think what happened was there was just too quickly we got Nightfall, right? Should have let MetaZoo Cryptid Nation First Edition be the rare thing that it was. Let those prices run into oblivion. Like, let them just run up to the sky, right? Just that's what I would have done. And then release whatever second set you want to. I would have preferred second edition, but you could have still run with Nightfall, but you wanted that Halloween tie-in, I think. That's where things got
Right?
weird.
You rushed for the Halloween, but you made a lot of money too. You sold out pretty much everywhere, like early on, like the
And look, far be it from me to criticize, because knowing how hot Cryptid Nation was and knowing that you want to
Sure.
capitalize on that as soon as
Absolutely.
possible, like, I get it.
Absolutely.
I understand
No,
it.
yeah, there's no... the pre-orders for Nightfall were hot. They were hard. People were having a hard time getting them.
Yeah.
There's nothing to really have alerted you to how badly these were going to do second market. There was nothing.
Yeah.
And they are. People are selling...
well, there was us.
You're getting, well, that's true. We didn't like it at all, did we? 170. They're going 170 now. You get boosters, right? You want a booster for 170 of Nightfall, you can do it, which is almost MSRP. Mm-hmm. And if some of these dudes are charging free shipping, it's probably pretty close to what you were paying some of these other sites. So, yeah, again, they ran into some things. They're learning. I think MetaZoo should be given every opportunity that you'd give a new trading card game. The only reason that they maybe are seen a little differently is because of how quickly they took off, how hot that game was, how popular they are. But the reality is they started, recently, this 2021, they started, give them time. I'm not holding anything against them. Everybody makes missteps in a company, so it'd be interesting to see how they kind of pull out of this. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it'll happen. I just don't know. I've got nothing. Eggs might not be my answer. All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
It is a good time to buy sample cards. Yeah, that's a really, really good point. Samples, Kickstarters, and like Matt said, some of these first editions too are. When they stop printing these, when the cryptids are done, these Cryptid Nation, these guys are done, and we move on. Yeah, man. After what Wilderness is it after Wilderness that these Cryptid Nations are done? These cryptids from Cryptid Nation are done. I think it is. I didn't look at the roadmap.
Then we're on to like outer space, aren't we?
Oh,
I think we do something like that. But I like that they did, kind of a Twitch tournament, all these things that grow the game, and I like seeing that. So that encourages me. When I see these prices down, that's something that I understand with the cycle. But at the same time, I see them trying to grow these games in other ways, and that's what I want to see more of.
I agree.
And the cons are going to start up here in February again. I think they're in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
If people are showing up, people are showing up. So that's what you want to see. So there's things to keep an eye out for. So
I agree.
You're going to have some measurements. You're going to be able to tell just from the naked eye, just kind of see what's up. So,
but you know what I bet? I bet, Mark, by the times the cons come back and Cryptid Nation second edition's out here, people are able to get boxes and see this game. It's going to heat it up.
I hope
prices
so.
are going to be depressed, but popularity is going to be up. This is what we want.
And when you go to the con, everyone has a deck on them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I want to see. We go to these cons, no one's bringing their cards because they don't want to. It's hey, I don't want to ruin my good cards. Like maybe some to get signed. But you have a con where second edition's been out for a while. I think a lot of people would bring a deck or two, and I think there'd be a lot more playing the game.
Sure,
you'd see that more just organically, and that's going to grow the game because other people are going to see it and be like, "This is fun."
It's hard to want to play with a $150 Chaos Crystal.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin any.
Right?
Keep an eye on the power up reds. If those start selling, the game's taking off because everyone needs a power up red. So if you don't have one,
and you can get
one for your damn deck.
You can get them non-hollow in the starter decks.
Yeah, you can get it.
Nightfall.
Get it in the second edition. You get it cheap.
Or get a cool looking one in second edition. Yeah. So look, I feel pretty good about this. I like the price dropping. I feel like it's bringing people in. People are going to want this stuff. I just need to see 532 go up now.
Yeah, right? We're like,
so they
give
come
me a
out.
month, things can change.
What? When do they ship the 3rd? So people are going to get them the 6th, roughly, these boxes? The MetaZoo second edition, right?
Couldn't you get express shipping? Couldn't you get overnight?
So we'll see by next week then. So by next week, we should see some kind of something on Sunday. So let's keep an eye on that. 532, I want to see that go up. And I think it will. Once second edition's out and you see like, oh my gosh.
Man, if it doesn't, though, that's...
Yeah. I don't know what the answer is at that point.
At that point,
you
got to readjust.
I don't even know what that would be. You have to take your roadmap, maybe throw it away, and kind of start over with something.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you can. You're young. It's a young company.
And don't be beholden to these models. Models are meant to be changed. So absolutely blow that thing up. Like that is just something to kind of get people excited about. That's not something you really have to follow. Don't feel like you have to. Be honest with the day-to-day stuff. So there you go.
There you go, guys. That's our MetaZoo talk right there. I think, like we said, I think overall our opinion is watch and see.
And join the Discord because we talk about it all the time. We talk about all these TCGs. Hop on in. We just threw it in the chat.
Speaking of all of these TCGs, gang,
like all that stuff. Thanks, guys.
We are going to be talking about. Let's talk about Maelstrom right now. So I want to kind of put Titan, Maelstrom, and Sorcery in the same category because I think those are the three that are going to come out 2022 early that are going to end with Kickstarter. That look, I treat it as I have a certain amount of money. Am I going to be able to spread it to all three? Am I going to want to focus on one? Am I going to want to focus on two? Or none? Maybe none are going to tickle my fancy.
Or do steps. Do 80%, 15%, 5%.
Sure, it doesn't have to be even, right?
A, B, C.
But are they some things that are going to draw me in all the time? So we had our talk about Titan. I'm thinking no. All right, I'm thinking no right now. That's a no for me. Like I
was playing Hades today. I'm worried about it being copied. I don't know.
So
is that a weird? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to do more research there. Let me think about it.
But Mark, Mark only wants 1 hour in the last.
Can I interest you in amber grading?
No, you cannot. No, I don't want any amber grading. Don't want any of that stuff. Oh, Maelstrom's in. Maybe they got me. Maybe I'm in here. Maybe I just jumped over here for a minute. Maelstrom.
They have their own website. Is there a Kickstarter?
It's not up yet, so it has to be that starter page. All right, so we'll go to the Maelstrom website.
Maelstrom TCG. There you go. Yeah.
All right.
They have products. That's kind of their best page. Top left. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
You can still buy.
I mean, they have a pre-Kickstarter somewhere, right? So the charity collaboration was $7.50. 69. Now it's 69. Is that? I'm assuming that's one pack for $7.50, so you get one card.
What's the sets? Oh, and this one you get. Yeah, I think that's
one of 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're charging a little bit more. So 49 plus what? There's 52, and they're charging $17 more roughly. I think we talked about it. Nobody really likes these. Did anybody get any of these? Are these good? Does anybody like these?
So I just want to understand this. So the other ones, I know that Devin, the owner or creator, was saying that like if you scroll down there for the charity, like you would donate the $7.50 and you get a card in return, right?
All profits will be donated to them.
So you donate the money and they send you a card in return.
All profit. They donate the profit.
Okay. So I mean, how much would it cost to create one card? Do you think?
It depends on how many they may. I have no idea. What do you say? Like 700.
So figure
It's
maybe
still a good thing. That's still
it's still.
I'm sure it'll be announced at the end the amount.
Yeah.
I still think it's a great cause. I mean,
do you guys like these? Like the way they look?
No,
Right.
no,
So
I don't like how.
But at the same time, they're not.
Right.
It's.
Is this like an old Windows?
I think
logo?
the design is meant to be a playoff of the purpose for them.
Certainly, that's what he said. Certainly,
yeah, which I get. I get that.
There's a little message there. I can't read it. I don't have glasses. But I'm assuming it says something. Like, I mean, I don't know. Is she a little
busty, maybe?
a little busty, and maybe
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Do you know your primary colors? Well, yeah. Good. We're gonna throw in green.
And do you like Windows? Isn't this like an old
Windows logo? Yeah.
Not for me. Not for me. I don't like the art, but I understand the cause. Right?
Yeah,
I like the cause.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. So you guys, what was everybody's thoughts on these? Don't like the background myself, but got a set. Okay. Do you like them?
You got a set? Okay.
Do you guys
people
like how
got
they
some
look
sets.
or what's going on? Like I didn't. I don't.
And the set was what, $70? Is that was the set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
All right, put all your eggs in.
I would be more likely to just
I'm not putting
donate
any eggs
this
into Titan at all.
just
no.
just for the sake of donating.
Oh sure,
That's the only reason I would have done this.
Yeah, for
but
National
it's
Center
sold
for Learning
out.
Disabilities.
So.
Yeah, I mean it's like yeah, I get it. I'm not
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
now since it's no longer a donation thing.
I'm more interested in doing the donation one than I am just buying the set.
Yeah,
I think
it's not. Yeah, it's not a donation thing anymore. Right, and they've upped the price.
But earlier we bought these $5.99 packs, so we got
on the way. eventually. And Chinese New Year is going to screw up the printing and shipping, so it's going to be a while.
Chinese New Year is like February 6th or
Oh,
something.
it's like
yeah.
February. Just all of February's fucked.
Yeah.
There's a lot of potential in other Maelstrom. Yeah. So Maelstrom, right. Those cards looked weird compared to like what you see over here. And I think Maelstrom does have potential. I'm excited to see the Kickstarter, Matt. I'm excited to see what their tiers are, what they're offering me, that kind of thing. Absolutely. Comparing them to Titan right now, like, look, I can see that they've sold some things, right? These things have been sold, and people have bought these. Everything's kind of sold out. Titan has some cool art cards. Not Jesus.
You can't see
They
them.
go to
though.
the campaign, yep.
That's it's a bonus card.
Gold card. Gold bonus card. Oh, let's see the rules are more in depth.
Oh, more rules?
We don't have to read the rules. Come on.
Please, no.
I'm worried. Well, I think these games might get very upset at each other about copying rules from each other.
Sure
so
they
we'll
are.
See how
Sure
that
they
goes,
are.
But go ahead.
Oh, he said the profits from the sets are going to be donated to via Discord. Okay,
Okay, I like
then
that.
you know maybe I will buy. Maybe I will buy.
I'd be
something.
more inclined to buy something else, not those specific.
Sell me something else that you don't buy. Yeah, potentially. I mean, that's true too. I believe in charities of good causes, so I mean, you know, potentially.
Yeah. Hyper local. Go to your local food bank.
That's what I did with those Pokemon boxes that were trash. I mean, they were
Hyper
trash.
local.
Just
I'm
not
all
my
about
style.
hyper local. Do your neighborhood. Go ahead. Artwork.
Just walk around the neighborhood, give them money. I don't know.
No, just your local things.
Charities,
Go ahead.
sure. Here's the artwork, guys. These are the art cards. Haven't really seen. I mean, what is that? It's 12 of them.
Yes, you got
Don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind the art. Art's not a problem. I don't
I
think.
don't remember Zeus being so jacked.
Well, no,
man,
you
we
make him
make
jacked.
him
I want
jacked.
him to be. Yeah, no, you kidding me? Scott Steiner jacked here.
Dude, if I made a card of me, yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
Scott
you
Steiner.
kidding me?
I'd be Big Papa Pump
I
out
mean,
there,
the
bro.
Ando thing kind of looks like John Cena. Like, or someone was joking
Yeah,
about that in the
does a little
Discord. He looks jacked. Like, good
That's-
for him. I wouldn't mess
Same,
around
that
with
same
it.
thing. If
I would
we're
do the
making
same thing.
if we're making Doug cards, I'm ripped out of my mind.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care what
I
anybody
got-
says.
I got a
I'm
12
thick.
pack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Are
I
you
just
kidding me?
got done pumping. I did a party pump for the photo shoot. Is what it feels like. Yeah.
Nate, yeah, we did hear about Sorcery. We'll probably get to that.
Oh, yeah,
we
we're
haven't
gonna
gotten to
talk
Sorcery yet.
We're gonna talk about
we're
that here in a
gonna
minute.
talk
But
about
yes,
Oh yeah, because the alt cards. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
the alt cards are interesting because he was talking about in our. Well, I'll talk about Sorcery in a minute. But here's the art. So do you guys like it? Yeah, it looks okay. Matt,
Art, just going off the art, yeah, I'm okay with it.
Mark.
I like the art. I do. I don't love it. I just like it. How about that? Like, I feel very like I don't want to say it's bad art because it's not, but I feel very
Computer generated art.
warm. Not hot about it, just warm.
Mark's
Warm.
a 6 out of 10 on this.
If you want A, B, C,
Big Papa
C,
Joe,
D's
hell
nuts,
yeah.
A, B, C, I give it about a B,
Maybe
B
see
minus.
these nuts.
It's passing. We got
B
passing grade
minus.
for
Like it's
Professor
great.
Mark.
A
B's and
solid
C's get
B,
degrees,
a solid
guys.
B
B's
maybe
and C's
because
get degrees.
God, the Minotaur I like a B, a solid B.
She's a little.
Artemis.
I don't know.
It's the goddess of I don't know, hunting or something. I don't
That's
know.
right. If you have seen Ready Player One, you would know that.
There
I have
you
seen
go.
Ready Player
So there's it's a mythology stuff. So you just gotta kind of know. What's
It's all right.
going on.
I'm alright with it. Okay, cool. Not in love with it. It is what it is. I'm not backing it. I've already decided that. I hate to say that, but I have too many things to move on to at this point. Like I wanted to say, like put a pin in it. Maybe I'll look at it. But now that he said he's got some cards saved up, like you just put them out there.
Well, we'll see. We got 15 days left.
Mark
Mark
only
has
needs
2
1
weeks.
hour.
So
So
I'll tell
14
you-
days, 23 hours for Mark. Mark just needs one
Well,
hour.
In 2 weeks when we're doing the show, we'll be talking about it live. I'll tell you my commitment.
We're gonna have a separate countdown for Mark
live-
to decide.
live
decision.
Mark commitment.
Decision
Decision
2022.
2022.
Watching that of all the elections. This guy.
Oh, jeez.
Love it. Perfect. Okay, good. All right, that's cool. So let's do Sorcery. Let's talk Sorcery for a minute. Now, Sorcery, he's popped by our Discord and he's disappeared. He's come back. He's gone. I think he's back.
Eric.
Is that his name?
Eric?
Oh.
Eric, yeah.
Mark said it really fancy. I was like, oh.
Eric, like Uniqlo.
I thought it was French. I was like, oh. Oui, oui. That's all I know in France. Okay, so here's the art. We've done that again.
The cards look better.
Cards,
yeah.
let's select one. Here, whatever this is. Water. Perfect. Okay, so the thing is, the talk was that every card is going to have a full art. And that he's been playing around with doing cold foils and foils. So like full art on one side, other side of cold foil. Like, that's what he's been playing around with, potentially doing it for every single card in the set. It's a huge set. That's a lot of chase cards.
A lot of chase cards.
But that'll keep people involved chasing this set and kind of remove the need for him to do a Nightfall. Remove the need for him to throw out a second edition where he could kind of just have these going. And then, yeah, if he wants to do an expansion deck, or if he wants to do an unlimited to bring more of these out, which is possible. I don't think he's going to need to, though, because I think they're all just that one set. Yeah, it's a cool idea. I like it. He's adding a chase, but also just having these be there. I like it. I like everything about it.
And it was mentioned it was going to be rare, like one per box rare.
Jesus.
Like old school, like, you know, Kobe Bryant refractor rares. Like, you know, you got one refractor per box type deal.
That's what I like.
You'd have to buy
per
360 boxes to
Like
get 360.
yeah,
No guarantee they're going to be different,
You
right?
kept on getting, you know, crappy players. You
Like,
did not-
imagine getting Sedge Craps. That would just be...
Well,
You know-
that happens all the time, and I like that about it because it makes you want to buy more.
It's true.
It makes a vibrant market.
Like, oh, I'm going for something dope here, like Tide, what does it say, Naiads?
I think so.
Tide.
You want the Train Constrictor?
I'm tired, but let's say I get that, or the Wrath of the Sea, and I end up with polar bears. You know, it's gonna be one of those things. Or
Oh, you
Salt
get the
Anchor.
old salt, yeah, this old salty pirate Doug over here.
But it's one of those things. But at the same time, the same side of the coin, like, yeah, there's rarity, but I actually wouldn't be unhappy with these cards. They look great.
Yeah. Furdog, no, they have not launched their Kickstarter.
Have not launched a Kickstarter yet.
They said early
Early-
2022. So
We're in early 2022 now.
any
we're gonna
any
keep
minute
an eye
now.
out.
Could not be
Mark-
any earlier.
We'll keep on checking the about. I'll go right back real quick. Nope, there it is.
No, I did like that update because that's kind of what I had talked about before. Is that like I like this set, and I think we all kind of feel as strongly about this set as everyone else. But like, what I wanted to see is I wanted there to be some sort of chase card, not even a chase card. Like if all these cards were going to be of the same rarity, I wanted them to issue something, whether it's by Kickstarter or otherwise, some sort of limited edition, something to make you feel like you got your hands on something rare, something limited, something of value.
Right. And they did. They
did that. Yeah.
I don't know what more I can ask out of it.
And what I was going to say is instead of doing something kind of, I don't know, maybe a little bit unique, is what's special about the card is they got rid of the text. They're just showing off the art of the card.
Cool
and
art,
I really think that's cool. Like, do you have an example of that in any other set?
Not that I can
like,
name, right? Like you get tokens and stuff maybe that are just
It'll
like,
just be the artist's name, probably. I'm assuming,
probably.
right? And that's that. I mean, that's cool. Like, I think there's something to be said about, you know, showing off your artist and really showing off your artist.
Yeah.
To say it and be like, we're just gonna pay them extra, great, but we're gonna
Right.
actually give them the notoriety. These are the stars of our game. It's not us. It's, you know, it's not the NBA owners. It's LeBron James. You know what I mean? It's the people who make these.
You mean the
things.
governors?
Oh, is that what they call
They call
themselves?
the NBA governors.
Oh,
yeah.
so whatever.
Marine Voyage is cool. Yeah, Mark, you make the point though. Show off what your best asset is. And right here, you put your assets out there, and they're great. The art is the asset. The game is going to have to come along with it because really, I think people can only for so long really enjoy the way these look without having something that you could play, like something that's going to be fun. People have played this, like it's out there. People have tried it on Tabletop Simulator. It's out there. People have said they've had fun. I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt that they are having fun playing it. I believe you. I'm in. I'm hoping that their Kickstarter is something that's reasonable to me. Like I don't know what reasonable is for this. I'd have to see what it is, but don't ask me for $300. Like that's gonna be tough to ask of me if I'm only getting one rare card. Now
You have to give multiple entry points for different types of investors.
Yeah.
Yes, and what a booster box at about $100 is kind of the max you could go. If you're going to booster box over $100,
Yeah, on an unproven
oh
product.
man, you're
yeah,
putting a
you
lot of
can't
pressure
do it.
on people.
you know,
are.
Bert, here's the thing. Unlimited print run will kill collectability. Will it take it's not necessarily gonna be unlimited, right? It's gonna be they have to stop at some point. It's like with 1996 Topps Chrome. They stopped at some point what it was. You got one refractor per box. There were bazillion boxes out there, bazillion cards. There's tons.
Yep.
But the refractors of the high quality players, the good cards, if
Very
you will,
valuable.
very valuable. That it's moving towards that old school 90s, late 90s trading sports card collectability.
Yeah.
In that way, the rare cards like how about the precious metal gems? You get one, maybe a box, maybe
Yes.
one a box, and that's kind of what this is. 1 in 36 packs, and there's 36 packs in box. And if it's true random, you might not get one. But every single precious metal gem's worth money, even though there's a million Metal Universe cards out there, and people kind of realize, God, these are more common than I thought.
Having a long print run on the base set is fine as long as the chase cards and the rare cards are super rare. That's like the healthy like duality you want, where you want the set and the cards to be populated enough where they're playable and people aren't messed up or feeling bad about ruining the condition. But then you have the opposite of that, where you have this limited print run of super valuable cards where people know, like, I pulled this is valuable, this is important.
And isn't it kind of a flex to have a decent common card go for $5 or something? It's not worth pennies. I mean, this is a flex. There's nothing. I mean, this is a common card, but it's such a good card. People want it too. Like,
and I think the
it's not
other
a $100 card, you know.
Right, that you made a great point there, Mark, and I think it kind of ties to this. The other thing to point at is this is going to be a pretty huge set, right? So even in a box, you're not getting every card in the set, right? Even with,
and it's good that you don't. You want to encourage people to buy more.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. It's going to encourage people coming together and making trades or building their deck that way. Secondary market. It's going to literally encourage healthy markets everywhere. I like the idea. We just have to see if it plays out. Like, these are cool.
These are really cool. Yeah.
I would see myself buying the rares of these, like just going after the crazy flex set. Like, I'm not gonna have the money for that. But talk about just a fantastic set. I mean, obviously, I don't want Scent Hounds.
Why not?
Do you want Pudge Butcher?
Pudge Butcher. No, I don't want Pudge Butcher.
Oh, jeez.
I'd rather have Scent Hounds.
Keep on scrolling.
Master Tracker. That's my guy. Scroll up to Master Tracker, Mark. Go up one more. That's David the Gnome out there.
I remember David the Gnome.
Yeah, got an axe, just getting ready.
Do you remember his fox's name?
No.
Swift.
Yeah, Mark gets it.
Damn.
Yeah.
But these look unique.
Those are so
so there's no copying this game.
So good.
Oh, they have their own. But it's part of the the board.
They're mad. Yeah, this is cool. That's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa. Mark just went away. We're not gonna look at those cards anymore. We're done with them.
You're done with them. You done?
Let's do this. Let's do this, right? All right, so let's just go to like relics. Something kind of neat, right? Everybody's got their own relics, and relics is usually where you see the cool art, expensive cards. Things kind of float around over here. And they look great. So there's nothing pulling me back now. Again, Sorcery I'm waiting for. Matt, you have a pot of money in front of you, right? And you're comparing Sorcery to Titan. Just of what you know of each of them, which is admittedly not a whole lot of either of them. Are you saying I'm investing in Titan? You're saying maybe I'm going to hold off and wait. Worst case, I screw up. I skip Titan. This isn't great. I skip it and I have money for something else later on. Or I could get into something after the Kickstarter. You don't have to invest money. Like, you don't have to throw money at something just because it's there.
Don't.
Like, don't let fear of missing out get you, man. Like, missing out on... Yeah, don't let it get you with Titan, or don't let it get you with Sorcery, or whatever card game that you're not getting you.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. Illuminati in our Discord, and Illuminati you're watching, so you might still be here. You said, like, look, I'm into Titan because I really like mythology. It caught me. It brought me in. This is my first investment on Kickstarter. It's something that really brought me in. Yeah. That's great. And that's a fun thing to have, something where it's like, this is what I like. I want to root for it to do well. I want to invest in it. But let me caution you. You liking the category it's in doesn't make it a great investment. It means you like it and you're a fan. All right?
And if you're investing in it because you like it and you don't care if you make money off it, you just want to have the cards.
Sure.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But yes, to your point, like, and that's kind of what we talk about, is taking emotion out of it when you invest money.
If you're a fan of it, treat it like a fan. Buy it, get in and support it. There's nothing wrong with supporting something as a fan. Absolutely not. Yeah. That's just not what we're here to talk about.
That's not how we approach it generally.
No, certainly not, because there's nothing I want to be a fan of.
But if it does take off,
then it's win-win.
And you bought in on the Kickstarter, we'll be talking about the first edition, and you could be rubbing it in our faces. I mean, that's kind of that's how it's worked, because we made money on MetaZoo first edition, and that's just, there's money to be made if it's a good game.
Nathan Martinez kind of said what we said, is like, you know what, his goal is to get one of each card for his binder. It's just not going to happen. The full art cards are going to be too expensive. That's what we talked about, though. These sets are going to be crazy, but some people might have the money, the resources to put these type of things together. You see Topps Chrome basketball refractor sets, man. People have done it, even though we thought no.
It could take a long time.
And there can be whales out there who aren't us.
Yeah.
But it brings whales in.
Oh, Illuminati, always here. What's up, dude?
Yeah, there you go, man. So, yeah, we're just talking about it. So, yeah, invest it, or, just be a fan, too. There's nothing wrong with being a fan.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't buy that Sean Kemp Funko Pop to resell it. I just bought it because I liked it.
I don't buy a lot of the shit I buy. But, cool. All right, like it. This one's a yes for me. So, and then Maelstrom, we didn't see much. Like, it's yes for me now. I don't know what the hell they're offering me, so I guess that'll change. It will change. Either be a heck yes, I'm investing, or nope, they've screwed something up and I'm not interested.
And Titan, you're still a no, but there's 15 days left, so we'll look at it again. I mean, there's no,
Exactly right, Mark.
Mr. Slicks, what's up, dude?
Slicks?
Yeah, man, what's going on, gang? All right, so that's basically what we got for you today. I mean, we talked about a lot of stuff. Like, let's recap real quick. Don't just invest in something. Like, don't feel bad if you missed out on Nostalgix or Grand Archive. Like we said to people, we missed out on the Kickstarter of MetaZoo, but we got in later, and it was still fine. So if there's something you really like, there's going to be opportunities.
Yeah, and I think we've seen and we've experienced firsthand the downside of FOMO, like buying things that MetaZoo put out just because we didn't want to like miss the boat on all these like little trinkets and limited edition things. Like, don't feel like you only have one opportunity to get into something you like. Like, it's okay to like wait it out a little bit, see if the sets get any traction, and then move on.
Then that's 100% right. Yeah. Matt got that. You know, kind of like what we were saying. You nailed it. Like, no fear of missing out, right? You're not going to miss out. You can get in later. Trust me. Everything you get in later. Knights and Summons, I think, is going to be dope. They're showing us step by step what's going on their Instagram. I like it. Little disappointed in the Nostalgix and Grand Archives thank you letters, but remember, you're not crazy. Despite what people think, we know the truth. And take a minute to applaud yourself. We're gonna take a minute to celebrate. Get ready for the
History makers,
the TRL Kickstarter. Get ready for us. We're going to take that money. I mean, start a Kickstarter.
We're gonna take some time, take some time away to think.
To think once we have the money in our account. Really let it reflect, like a time to reflect.
Yeah. And then we're going to sell you a new product. Don't worry about
It's going to make you love it more.
Next one, you're going to want to buy from us again.
You're going to love it more. If
Trust
you can
us.
believe this, you're going to love it more than the one
I thought that was good.
Yeah. If you thought that was good.
Coming after it.
What's coming after is going to be huge. So remember, invest in our first Kickstarter.
We're not even going to send it
We're not even going to talk about it. Once it's done, let's ignore it. But then,
the next
our
one,
second one,
that'll be like the Kickstarter because we didn't send that one out. Oh, boom.
we're next level thinkers. Yeah, I didn't love those letters. They were not good. Bert's gonna be Nostalgix rich. You might be, Bert. I like Nostalgix.
I think Bert owns half the booster boxes.
Bert's slowly gonna release them to the market. It's gonna be great. I like them too, gang. All right. Anything else you want to say? We talked about Titan. That's enough for me. We just talked about though. And plenty of time. Again, Sorcery, plenty of time for them to screw up and not have me invest. I don't know what their Kickstarter is. Same with Maelstrom. And Maelstrom, you can buy that set that's on their site, and the money does get donated. The profits do get donated to charity. So if that is something you're interested in, do it. Mark's going to do Mars on Friday.
Mars on Friday will be a lot of fun. Guys, we're going to open up at least 6 packs. We'll see. Maybe more. And I do want to point out to all the people who have autographed Funkos, check out the PSA service. I think that's really cool, especially if you're looking to flip some. I think that makes it very desirable.
And it's a great place to display
or just great to display it.
And it protects
Keeps it safe, too, yeah.
And it makes it real. It's authenticating all of that.
Makes it real.
So I think it's worth checking out if you're a Funko person. And, because of wax, I guess I'm getting into it. So
there you go, man. That's what we got for you. Enjoy it, guys. Have a great Monday though too.
Yeah.
Monday's wrapping up. Like Mark said, best day of the week's coming up next. That's Tuesday. Mark said we made it.
No. We made it through the worst day of the week.
Mark said it's okay to be an asshole on Monday, but only on Monday.
No.
How would you phrase it? If you're gonna be an asshole on Monday or something like that.
No, did I say that? No, I thought
something like that.
Early and
Shadow said the Cryptid Nation's second edition spell books are insane. Probably they fixed them finally. Yeah. That means the boosters are gonna be a little down. That's okay.
Yeah, those will equal out, and they're gonna be like the 2-to-1 actually does exist, and these suck. We'll see how it goes.
It might not. Well, who knows? I love true random. If it's actually true random this time, I'm excited.
I'm gonna buy all the coins.
Mark's going to open a Mars 6-pack, getting Mars drunk. Heck yeah, he is, man. At least a 6, or he said at least a 6, or it might be talking a 12. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Well, if we pull a heavy card, guys, get ready. We'll be partying all day.
Spellbooks aren't just how to make their Versailles now, right? Exactly, man. Exactly.
Yeah, right? No, now.
That's awesome. Ready. That's cool. That's exciting. Okay, I'm happy that's happening, gang. I am. I'm happy that's happening. All right, so we're out of here. Remember, though, before we get out of here, and before I say, what do we always say? The thing I want to point out is that whenever you're investing in something, I just want you guys to keep this up here in mind, right? Your goal is to kind of separate yourself from the product, right, Matt? We said this?
Correct.
So when we say things about these products in front of us, we're not trying to be mean to anyone. We're not trying to be rude. We make jokes because I think we're hilarious. But we make jokes, but we're just making a point. Look, ask yourself the questions that we just asked, or we presented a point to you. Let it challenge your thinking on it, because guess what? When your thinking is challenged on what you're investing in, you have to defend it. And if you can defend it with a rational explanation, then go ahead and invest. That's a great way to show that, hey, I actually do believe in this product, right?
Yeah.
And that's a great place to put our Discord right now, Mark, because guess what?
Oh, pop it in
Those
there.
ideas are shared all the time on the Discord, so check it out. People do challenge your ideas as well. It's fun. It's worth it. It helps you decide what you want to invest in.
Yeah, it's always good to not doubt your own opinions, but kind of like get another set of eyes and ears on stuff you're looking at.
Absolutely.
Don't be a Richard Rider. We
Don't.
see a lot of other YouTubers out there that are like that. Don't be like that, and that's all I want to say about that.
You don't want to be a Richard Rider, man. You don't. Just be somebody who be about money. Support money. Money's what I like, right? It's my favorite thing to collect in the world.
I love collecting money. It's great.
Right? All right, gang, we are out of here. But like we like to say before, we take off every episode. Pull the big one! Bye, everybody. See you Wednesday, 4:30. Same thing. Right back here.